ErnjSushi.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Today, we are listening to Ninajirachi's debut album, I Love My Computer. So I've actually been kind of paying attention to this album ever since it was first announced, because I just saw the album cover on Twitter and I was like, that's so cool. Like, this is like such an amazing album cover, and I was like, I need to listen to that when it comes out. And then I just didn't listen to it for some reason. But we're here now. I'm so excited because I've heard really good things about this album. And as I said, I love the cover, I love the aesthetic, and also I love my computer. So hopefully there's going to be some like relatable messages in here. I've never really listened to Ninajirachi before, so this is going to be a very fresh experience for me. So I'm excited to get into this. Track 1, London Song.
Do you want to listen to it? I have never been to London. And that's the truth. I have never been to London. I have never been to London, 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 London. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. London, but I'd go with you. Do you wanna listen to it? We can.
London, 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 London.
But I'd go with you, 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 go with you. We can. Been to do you want to listen to it? We can do that if you want.
I really like that. It's more minimal than I expected. I don't know why. I guess the album cover, like, there's so much stuff there that for some reason, I guess I was kind of expecting like a much noisier album. But this song was very like clean, and there's not a lot of layers, but it definitely, like, the bass was super groovy, and I like that. And I really like the vocal chops. Like, I feel like they were catching themselves, like London, 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 London. Does that make sense? Like, they're like getting kind of out of control, and then it cuts itself off and brings everything back into the beat, and it makes for a really nice rhythm. And I like just like the laid back vibe here. Like, it definitely feels like the album cover where she's just kind of like laying down in her room, just like chilling. Next one, iPod Touch. I never had an iPod Touch. I love build-ups like this. That one's so good. I love her vocals so much. Like there's like a lot of effects on them and they're very like almost robotic in a way, I guess. Like it's very processed in a poppy kind of way, but it makes it so like cute and just like clean sounding. And I feel like that makes for a perfect fit for like this song that is nostalgic for like an older era of tech, kind of like iPod Touch, trying to get FL Studio for free back in the day when we were in like middle school or whatever. It definitely feels like it's like a distant kind of dream memory type thing, but it's like at the same time I feel like very much there. It's an interesting thing of like memories and nostalgia. Like there's certain things where it like if you imagine it, you can literally feel like you're there, while at the same time it feels so distant. Like if I think back to like a memory from like 3 years ago or something, I kind of feel like I can still like smell the moment, but like I can't remember exactly what it looks like. Does that make sense? And so it's like kind of distant, but it's like kind of close at the same time. It's weird. And I feel like this song like illustrates that well. And the production is all very like airy, but at the same time it has that like electronic synth sound that like hits so hard. Okay, next one, Fuck My Computer.
My computer, cause no one in the world knows me better. I wanna my computer, cause no one in the world does it better. I wanna
This like metallic like printer synth goes so crazy. Oh my god, I really like this one. I think I've actually heard this one like once before. I think I heard this when it came out like as a single, but I didn't really fully remember it, but now I kind of it's coming back to me. Like as I said, like the drop when it's like the is such an insane like amazing sound design because it's so melodic and like a perfect note kind of, but it's like a metallic mechanical machine sound. And I like that the song is like funny. Like this song knows that it's like kind of insane, and like the way it's produced and like the way that it's written, you can just tell that it's like it kind of knows it's funny. And I like how the song structures on this album so far, like for these first 3 songs, has been so like simple but like clear in its goals, and like it knows exactly why we're listening, you know? We want like 2 or 3 really hard-hitting drops. We want 1 like really long build-up, catchy chorus, fast but quieter verses, and then it's like, that's it. That's all we need. And I'm sure there's gonna be more complex song structures later down the line with some of these other songs, but like for now, for these first 3 songs, that's all we've needed and that's all we've gotten, and it's like, great. I wanna my computer. Next one. I don't actually know what this word is. CSIRAC? CSIRAC? What is that? Let's look that up. Oh, Australia's first digital computer. Okay.
Then came the noise.
Oh! The way that it's like chopped up every syllable makes it so rhythmically locked in, you know? I like that sound. I love that transition, but we have to stop it because I need to talk about this one. I like how abstract that one was. Like, it definitely was a departure, I feel like, from the first three, where it's like, it's kind of mysterious lyrically. Like, it's not just straight up telling you what it is. And it's like, it's kind of creepy. There's a lot of like weird mechanical sounds, but like for lesser known reasons. Because the last song, that was like clear why there were mechanical sounds going on, but this one is like, I'm not sure what's going on here. And that little spoken word part about the dream was like really quite creepy, actually. I feel like this is about like the computer is kind of like a stalker, because it's like your computer, like, you love your computer because it knows everything about you, whatever, but that's also kind of creepy in a way, especially if it's connected to the internet. It's like they have like your face, they know what your room looks like, they know you have like a whiteboard on your wall, they know like you have all types of stuff, you know? And it's like, you might not want them to know that, but you don't even really think about it because it's just, this is part of our daily life, computers and the internet and stuff. And yeah, the sound of that one was creepy too, because it's like this weird little voice, like, you are the girl, the one I want. And it's just these like kind of ambient, not ambient, but like, it sounds like we're in like a weird factory, like a dark closed factory that like there's no humans there, but it's all like operated by robots that are kind of just like singing all in unison, like, you are the one, and then they're just kind of like doing whatever they do in the factory, and it's just kind of making like random metal clanging sounds everywhere. Next one, delete. Such a good transition.
I'm sorry, I promise it'll be gone in the morning. I only posted it, it's stupid. I chose a song you like in case you saw it. When I posted it, that's all I wanted. I'm not sure on that fit. Once you've seen it with your eyes, I want you surprised. I want you to see what's underneath me. I want you to see what fun and how it could have been all yours. Oh, I'm in my bed, it's late at night. I can't keep my hands by my side. I take a breath and oh my
That whole instrumental part was so good.
inside my mind, my heart's a ride. It's oh, take a chance on me, let's have some fun. Baby, I could be all you need, you're only one. And then how it could have been all yours. Just try to shine in your drawer, just enough to show it off and leave it all wanting more. Yeah, it makes you roll. Yeah, just try to shine in your drawer, just enough to show it off and leave it all wanting more. Yeah, get digital, better made it makes you roll. Yeah.
Oh my god, that one was incredible, dude. It's okay, that's like the most pop song one so far. It's so like explosively just like bright and fun to listen to. Like I love the chord progressions are very dynamic and kind of like show a lot of just like playfulness, I guess, and like emotion. And it's just a really like fire soundscape. Like so far I'm seeing that she is like goated at sound design. Like synthesizing different, or maybe it's samples, but I think most of this is probably synthesized by her. And like I don't know if it's Serum or whatever synth it is, but she's so good at it, like making the metal sounds, making the pretty synth sounds, making the like vocal synth sounds, like whatever it is, it sounds so good. Something I will never get tired of is like a drop where it's like you know what I mean? Like it'll be like the drop, and then on like right before the bar ends, it'll be like some weird little sound like, and that did exactly that here. That's such like so many artists do that in their like EDM drops, and it works like almost every time because it's just such a perfect groove and like a perfect way to just insert weird noises that just sound cool. And also the song, it's weirdly like deceptive because it's like this bright song, but it's like this kind of slightly shameful perspective on like posting thirst traps. And that's like very interesting. I like how honest this album has been so far. Even when it's like kind of in irony, like on Fuck My Computer, I can tell there's a real message trying to be set here. And it's like quite vulnerable, you know? Okay, next one.
Okay.
This one's only a minute long. Is that like her producer tag? That's so sick.
Looking backwards and now it's gone so far. I never thought there'd be a lose me the way you want it. Do you wanna? I never thought it'd be the touch of my innocence. Looking backwards and now it's gone so far. So choose me the way you want it. Lose me the way you want it.
I didn't realize that the song changed. That was a nice little interlude. Not a lot going on. It kind of reminds me of iPod Touch, just in how like airy and like outdoors it kind of sounds, like with the guitar and like, all the like little white noise risers and drops and stuff. It kind of reminds me of, like wind. So it feels very outside in my opinion. And her vocals were really good too. All right, All I Am.
Do you wanna?
Key switch. That one was interesting. I do really like that drop. Like that was cool. Like I love how it fake out dropped and then it built it up even more to do like a bigger drop, and it sounded very good. But like up until that point, I feel like it was a little boring. Like it was a nice soundscape, but like there's no lyrics It's just one repetitive vocal line. And also, it doesn't have the most interesting, like, textures, in my opinion. At least compared to, like, all the other songs on the album. And there's no, like, story to follow, you know? So it's a little less of an interesting song. But it might grow on me, though. And it's definitely not bad. Like, I do like just, like, kind of the atmosphere of this one. And it's very catchy and fun. The next one, Infohazard. I like this title a lot. Hazard is such a sick word. Like, the H and the Z and, like, yeah.
In my dream, I saw him, the man without a head. On my screen, I saw him when I was 4 and 10. What does it mean to see him? Now all this time has passed. In my dream, on my screen, on my screen.
That one is really cool. I love, like, I love how vast the soundscape is. Like, it has this piano melody that's kind of just, like, echoing out through, like, this massive feeling space. Like, the use of reverb is really good here. And, like, the rhythm of it all, like, fits together really well. Like, the bumping bass and, like, in my dream, 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 dream. And it's, like, very noisy. Not in, like, a chaotic way, but there's just, like, at all times, kind of a lot of, like, solid noise happening. And so, like, it kind of makes the whole song, like, mush together in, like, a really cool way. I guess it all kind of like what I was saying about iPod Touch way earlier. Like, it kind of feels, like, dreamy. And it's just, I don't know, this one, like, it's quite repetitive, but it's like, this one works, I feel like, because it really, like, gets you into the atmosphere and gets you to just, like, live in this, like, experience. And I didn't know what this was about. I was thinking it was about, like, some creepypasta or something. Like, seriously, I was thinking, like, is this about, like, Slender Man? No, he has a head. It's just covered up by a white mask. But apparently this is actually, I looked it up, and this is about, like, seeing a snuff film as a kid, which is horrifying. I'm actually glad I've never been exposed to anything like that. I never encountered, like, scary stuff like this, and I'm grateful for that, because, like, this stuff is, like, traumatizing. Even now, like, I don't want to see that, you know what I mean? Next one, Battery Death. combination of like the squeaky synth with the hard bass just has such like a weight to it. Okay, probably my favorite drop on the album, just because, like, well, there's two drops, and they're, like, kind of the same, but they're very different at the same time, because the first one is, like, kind of what you would expect. It's, like, the crazy, like, glitching synths and stuff. Very, very cool. Like, I love kind of the trap drum pattern, but then the second drop, it's, like, the same drop, but then there's this bass that just, like, overtakes everything, and it has, like, such a, just, like, unique effect to it. It's, like, here's the drop, and like the textures in this one were so good. I love the use of like the glitching, like stretched out synths and stuff, and also the just like the hard kind of synth leads were very like anthemic and just really like make the sound kind of like stand out. Next one, Sing Good. Maybe this one's about auto-tune.
I used to get the bus to school, the time was all it costed. It took about an hour to get from King Kong, but it Gosford. One headphone in my ear, the other one in Zara's. Phases moving faster than to record it, cause I can't really sing good, but I'm still gonna try it. I might even like the way it feels. I used to do the music class, they gave us an assignment to write a little song, no real rules or key requirement. Was it? And I got a 40%, but I didn't care, cause it meant I knew something they didn't. I might never see them again, but I hope they're well, cause I can't really sing good, but I'm still gonna try it. If something really feels good, why then would I fight it? And I can't really play good, but I've got a computer, I hear it in my mind to make it real. One day when I'm older, I might do something else, but I'll still write the stories and I'll sing them to myself. I'll sing them in the kitchen, I'll sing them when it's quiet, cause when the melody is meant for me, I'm gonna find it. But I'm still gonna try it, cause I like making music, and someone's gotta write it, cause I like the way it feels.
I love that one so much. It's okay, none of like the same like kind of production theatrics as the other songs. It's just one little like pluck and then some extra textures here and there. But like I feel like her vocals are just like engaging enough. And then also, of course, like the story being told is just like beautiful. I'm a big believer in like I think everyone can learn things. Like I don't think anyone should be like, oh, I can't do music, even though I would love to, but I can't do it. It's like you can learn, bro. Like just like learn. And it's definitely harder for some people to learn certain things than others, but I think everyone can learn something if they really want to. And like, oh, I can't really sing good, but I'm still gonna try it. She tried it and she got better, and now she can sing a whole song like this that's basically almost entirely carried by her vocals, which sound great. All right, It's You with Dane. That one is really good. It's one of the most straightforward songs, I think, production-wise. Like, it's very focused around just, like, that heavy, like, synth chords and, like, just hard-hitting kind of drums with the sung pop melodies over top of them. But I think it does all that stuff it's trying to do really, really well. So, like, it doesn't need anything else. Like, it just has great textures and, like, it's just, like, a banger. I love, like, the snare on this song a lot. It's very, like, psh, psh, psh. All right, last one. All at Once. The weird, like, pitch bending synths and, like, just all. It kind of reminds me of Sophie. This, okay. Goated with the synthesizers. That was fire. I love how like big it was, and just like that drum pattern really like hit hard there. And I love that little verse in the middle. There was kind of just like, it's a little more of a detailed extension of like how she loves her computer. And then like the vocal chop was really good, and I love just how like intense kind of the sound design was. Like there was so many weird synths that were kind of like detuning, and like it was almost not a scary song, but it was definitely one of the more like tense songs. That and CSIRAC, and it works really, really well for like a grand finale type song. Anyway, that is I Love My Computer by Ninajirachi. I really enjoyed it. I kind of knew I was going to enjoy it just because, like, I've had multiple people, like, tell me, you need to listen to this. And also, like, just the vibe I got from this album cover and, like, the album itself. Like, I don't know. I just had this feeling I was going to like it. Definitely, I love how it's written. Like, electronic music sometimes does have, like, shallow lyrical themes because the focus is so much more on the sound of it, and I mean that's fine, sometimes that just works. But for this album, like, I feel like Ninajirachi really spent a lot of time on like making very unique and like interesting song themes and lyrics, which are like very relatable to any person who's just been like online like their whole life. The production like does such a good job of like hitting really hard, but it's also very clean. Overall, I'm super happy with this album. It's so cool, but it's also like so real. It's not like, it doesn't have to try to be like, oh, let's think of this thing that might be cool. It's just like, let's just do this, and it is cool, you know? So anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you much.
If you enjoyed this reaction, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, hype the video, all that. Follow me on Instagram. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the album. And I think that's about it from me. I Love My Computer. Goodbye!